Hi everyone, we're going to find the coefficient of x raised to the fifth power in the expansion of x minus 4 times 3x plus 1 to the sixth, and we're going to use our formula for binomial expansion. N choose r times a to the n minus r times b to the r. So in this case we would have, and we're only going to do it for this one because this is to the first power, and we're going to take this and distribute. So basically, in our case, n is going to be 6, my a is 3x, and my b equals 1. And as you fill that in, again, just for this part here, you get 6 choose r, and the r is what we're going to have to look for. And our a is 3x to the 6 minus r, and our b is just 1 to the r. And then what we're going to end up doing is distributing our x minus 4. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to write this down again. We have 6 choose r, 3x to the 6 minus r, and 1 to the r. And we're going to multiply this by x minus 4. So to do that, all you're going to do is copy this down. So we're going to do 6 choose r, 3x to the 6 minus r, 1 to the r, times x. And then go ahead and write plus, and copy it down again. 6 choose r, 3x to the 6 minus r, and 1 choose r. And we're multiplying that by negative 4. So I'm just going to put the 4 here and erase this and move that negative in front. Just makes it easier. Now, what I'm going to look at first is we're looking for the coefficient of x to the fifth. So I want my r's to reflect that. And I have in the first part, I have 2 parts here now. In my first part, I have 2 x's. This is x to the first power. And I'm just going to deal with the x's first. So you have x to the 6 minus r times x to the first power. And we want that to equal x to the fifth. So if I combine this using the product property, this is going to be 6 plus 1 is 7 minus r equals x to the fifth. So my bases are the same, so that just means r equals 2. All right? On this side, we just have the 1x. So we just write x to the 6 minus r, and we want, again, let it equal x to the fifth. In this case, r would have to equal 1. And all you're going to do now is plug in your 1 into this side and your 2 into this side. And so let's do that. So we're going to have, in the first part, we have 6 choose 2. My r is 2. So 6 choose 2 times 3x to the 6 minus 2 times 1 squared times x. All right, and then we have minus 6 choose 1, 3x. This one is where r equals 1, right here. Erase that, I don't like that. So 1, so 3x to the 6 minus 1, 1 to the 1 power times 4. And then you just clean this up. This is going to be 4, and this is going to be 5. All right, so you're going to get 6 choose 2 is 15 times 3 to the 4th times x to the 4th. We can cancel that out. 1 squared is just 1 times x. Minus 6 choose 1 is just 6 times 3 to the 5th times x to the 5th. Ones that just can go away. times 4. So this right here is going to be x to the 5th, which is what we wanted. And so you have 15 times 81, and that's going to be 1215. This is 81. X to the 5th minus, and this is 243. So 24 times 243 is 5,832, and we still have x to the 5th. When we simplify this, you get negative 4617 x to the 5th. We don't need the x to the 5th because we're just looking for the coefficient, and that is your final answer. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.